So, how's it going? This is the next part of the short video that I got cut off if you watch my YouTube shorts. So, this is the full video. VOO, the stock market. How's my position doing? The $30,000 that I purchased. Was I right? Was I wrong? I was right. So, I was right on this one. I cut about half on the move here, was trimming it to the top, and then held. Bought some more right here at 538, 537, and now we're back to 544. I'm up $258 or 1.29% on the day for VOO alone. The recovery on VOO, $300 roughly, and Nvidia and Tesla, maybe a little bit of PLTR. That's basically all my positions. These are all the positions. As you can see here, the equity I have in the positions. And then you can see the total percent changed in the positions. That's pretty nice. 114%. There used to be a lot higher, but it's okay. Dodge is somehow up 7%. It took out the $500 out of there to put into VOO. Not the best trade on that part. But besides that, VOO, VOO, tracking SPY, same exact thing. If you're curious what VOO is, the chart looks exactly like SPY. And it's just a little bit cheaper. It's better with the fees and whatnot. So, 538. 538. Are we going to crash? Are we going to recover? Are we going to crash? It recovered. Are we going to crash? Are we going to recover? Are we going to crash? It recovered. In the short term, we're recovering. I think we're potentially still bearish because in different times, the worst time to be fully invested is at all-time highs. And we're pretty close. All-time highs, let's say, is 552. That's 6, 7, 8, about 2% away from all-time highs. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful. And then the real all-time highs is like another 4% from here. So you got to be very careful. My goal is to swing trade and invest in VOO, in only ETFs, because they're the safest for downside. And upside, maybe your upside's a little bit lower, but the goal here is to make money and not lose it. You know, I can take more risk, but I'll probably take more losses, and it's not optimal, in my opinion. Right now I have $20,000 exactly, I think. Yeah, $20,000 exactly. And I had $25,000 this morning. I trimmed that $5,000 in different sections. And obviously, if I held them till now, instead of trimming earlier in the day, I would be up more money. But that's all right. Maybe like $100 difference, $50 difference. So I sold 7 shares on the 2nd, January, and then 9 shares today at 7:30 a.m., 7:29 a.m. at roughly $541 a share. And I missed out on $3 a share, so $30 I missed out on that. I would have been up an extra $30 right now. It's okay. We're still making profit. So you can see my buys here. I bought a bunch of shares at 534, 534. I was telling you guys 535 is a buy. I made that video. It was 537. In my previous videos, you can see the thumbnail. 537, buy, and then parentheses now. I'm not even supposed to be doing this. I'm not a financial advisor. You know, anything I say or do here is just for myself. You know, I'm just making these videos to help other people. I don't make any money off this account. Maybe I will in the future. I don't know. But for now, we're just helping out the middleman, and I'm helping myself, and I'm helping you by showing you how I help myself. Because right now, I'm only down $4,000. Yeah, I'm down, but I'm only down $4,000. I was down 20 grand on April 15th. And look at the account. It was at $25,000. We're only down $4K right now. I've been told to sell my positions by wealthy people. I've been told tons of bad advice from many different people. You just have to do your own research. You know, if you trust in the process, I trusted the process of investing, and I learned the basics and then the intermediates and the advances, and I've advanced. And that's kind of all it is, being patient and knowing when to trim, knowing when not to trim, knowing when to buy, knowing when not to buy. This is learning the game. And I've been in the market for 5 years here. So it is a fun little game. I prefer this game over gambling. I prefer this game, because if you want to gamble, you can buy calls, buy puts, or sell puts, whatever. You can do a little bit of gambling with options. It's better. It's still better than gambling at a casino if you got a little bit of edge somewhere. I do want to trim soon. I want to trim about half this position, take my profit. I'll still have $10,000 in there. 10,000 at a 2% gain from here will be near 550, and I think 550 or 545 right here could be resistance. See 545, it had trouble getting above it, but it did. And I mean, we could blow past this and then resistance. I don't know. 550 is only 1% away, 1.10% really away from where we are now. But on the amount I have now, 20K, 1.5% would be another $250. Yeah, I mean 250 on 4,000. That would be 3750. I would only be down 3750. Okay, so teachers here. So basically,
is that your gray car right here?
yeah.
Okay,